Come on down to Lobster Bob's. We got lobster.
We got lobster. So this is JJTI.
What more do you need?
Season 3, episode 13. Lucky number. The reason I haven't been saying the episode number at the beginning of the previous couple episodes is because I actually didn't know what the episodes were, because like 3 episodes just were broken in a row. So I had no idea where we were. I didn't know what I was going to be able to recover. So we're back on track. Episode 13, definitively. It is April 12th. Jordan is drinking a...
This is a ginger brew, Hannaford, store
I'm going to fix your mic real quick.
Because
it's bugging
brand. What is bugging it? About?
Bugging me.
What's bugging you?
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's like as if it's gonna stretch that far. It looks like that thing in Star Wars when it comes out of the yeah. Don't you? How rude.
That was an on-the-fly fix. So what's going on, Jordan?
What are you talking about? You were just about to say something.
I was? Completely forgot. I guess we can talk about how I'm going to make a Minecraft server.
Wow.
How exciting is that?
Not at all exciting.
Yeah, I got a couple friends who want to get into Minecraft.
Is it? And are these like 12-year-old
no
people?
They're like either my age or in their 30s.
Who plays Minecraft?
It's just a fun little game you can play with friends.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one of those games that will basically run on anything, so it's like anybody can play it.
My old laptop?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it came out in 2012, and
Do you have to pay for it?
Block. Minecraft, yeah.
Like monthly?
No.
Okay.
For a server? Sometimes. You can get shitty free ones, where you can have like 2 people on it, and it runs like shit. Or you can pay monthly. Or you can do what I'm going to do, where you host it yourself. The issue with that is a lot of people don't have like a bunch of computers to run different things on. So they have to have like it all running on one computer, and that is slow and bad. But since I have a second computer, just host it on that. And then it is free, and I can have as many people as I want. And I can do mods and stuff. So I was looking into how to do that, and it is pretty complicated, actually.
You should just give up.
No, it's like $20 a month for a decent server. I'm not paying that. I refuse. I'm an adult. I have admin access to my router. I'm going to do this.
I don't know what to say.
It's very exciting.
Minecraft's never been my thing.
You should get it, and then we can play.
Why would I want to play Minecraft?
Would you do a Let's Play video in Minecraft with me?
No. I don't want to play Minecraft.
Why?
You run around and chucks things up. Yeah, I didn't like that game.
What?
It's frustrating.
What games would you play? Or sit and watch me play while you commentate?
I don't like the game stuff.
Why? It's fun.
It's boring.
It's a thing. You make
yeah, but I don't.
comedy.
I mean, I don't watch that stuff.
Yeah, but then I edit it and I make
guess
it funny.
it'd have to be like a horror game.
You want to do horror?
It'd have to be.
We did Outlast for Halloween. You want to do Outlast for Halloween this year?
Well, you've already done it.
We didn't finish the game.
Yeah, because it's probably hard as shit.
It's very hard, especially when you're drunk like we were.
Yeah, but also I don't really want to play a video game like.
Well, I'll play and then
non-stop.
You comment, and we play it for like an hour and a half.
It'd have to be a new game, but yeah, no, not super into this idea.
But it's funny.
It's just weird to record yourself playing video games. I mean, it's odd.
You talk and you do the thing. You know?
Unless it's like Conan O'Brien or something. There's a select few gamers that I'll watch because their channels are funny, you know? And then the rest, it's like, whatever, you know? It's like Dashy Games. That guy's hilarious.
I don't know who that is.
He's hilarious. He raps to all the songs on the video games.
I think it would be very funny to have you react to Outlast.
I think it'd have to be something new.
Why does it have to be new?
Because I do watch like gameplay videos
Yeah.
And I already know that whole game. I already know all the jump scares and everything.
You knew all the jump scares in Five Nights, and we have video evidence of you getting absolutely.
I did not know all the jump scares.
You remember that time when you were like, "Oh, he's not out there. I know this little trick I looked up," and then it turned out that he was out there.
That was
the
entire time.
That
was me not knowing all the jump scares.
We're both idiots, so we don't know how to play video games, and at least I'll also be drunk while we play. So mistakes will be made. And you might experience new things.
I don't know.
We could play Outlast 2. I want to finish the first one before we get to Outlast 2, though.
I can just tell you what happens.
No, I know what happens. I've also seen gameplay of the video game. We could do Until Dawn, because that's different every time. Because you have to make decisions. Would you play that?
What can I say? I don't like the whole video game recording stuff.
I don't know why you don't like it. It's funny.
Why is it funny? I mean,
because it's two dipshits screaming because it's scary.
Yeah, I don't like it. Next topic.
So this is why it's hard to record other stuff, because Jordan doesn't like to do it.
I don't. This is enough. See, this sort of content is like, it's lazy. Why don't you make something cool, you know?
I'm trying, but you won't do it.
You want to record me playing a video game? That's not cool.
No, I want to record me playing a video game, you sitting next to me freaking out about the video. You don't even have to do anything.
Maybe.
All right. We have to get it done before October, so just, sometime between now and October, just let me know.
Sure. That's plenty of time.
This year's not a leap year, right? No, it wasn't.
I don't know.
So, yeah, it'll be on a Tuesday, I think, Halloween. So, we'll just release them on Tuesdays, I guess. That was the whole thing, was we would release one episode each week leading up to Halloween.
Gaming?
Yeah.
What the hell? No.
You never watched the video?
What videos?
The videos I made with Ashley.
Oh, yeah, those. No, I never. I don't listen to this. I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, you should listen to it.
I've listened to some.
You should listen to
the
it.
Ashley stuff's pretty funny.
Car. Well, I'm trying to get more people on, but everybody's busy.
Well, yeah, you scared Ashley away. She moved all the way across the country.
Allegedly, I have 2 people coming next week. Allegedly. Both of these people have
how many
canceled.
microphones do you have?
4.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah.
How long has that been there?
Like last week, I got it.
Oh.
I've had the microphones for a while. I actually have like 5 microphones, but we can only connect 4. But I have one as a backup, and then I got that arm because I thought last week 4 people were going to be on here, and then both of them canceled.
And they're going to sit next to me.
Yeah, well, one of them is.
Where am I going to put my phone?
On the wireless charger, maybe. So it's.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Pop it on there. See what happens.
Let's see here.
I think your phone.
If this fries my phone, I'm going to kill you.
Did it do anything?
Oh, wow, it doesn't work.
No, hold on. Line it up. Turn it, rotate it. It's supposed to do 3. So you gotta rotate it.
Okay, it's working.
It's working? See?
It's working.
Just pop it there and then it'll be charged up a little bit when you get up to go. See? I think about my guests. I have a wireless phone charger there for you, so your phone will be topped up.
I'm a guest?
Yeah.
My name's in the title.
Yeah.
So I would be like a co-host.
Well,
or
I'm
the host.
talking about guests to my apartment, not guests on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think technically you're a producer. Maybe an executive producer. I haven't looked at
What is my title?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the credits in a while.
It's definitely nothing real.
Well, yeah. It's just like, created by James Tyner, Jordan Gilbert, produced by James Tyner, executive producer Jordan Gilbert.
Names in there, just start making up people.
And then it's like lighting director James Tyner, editor James Tyner, blah 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 James Tyner. It's just like my name 5 times.
We could probably just like record this and then through the use of CGI, we could put like another person in there.
I'd actually
be us
okay
making voices.
We do like a different character.
Well, yeah. How could it not? Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, we could do we could have somebody phone in, and then make it do like a green screen, make it look like they're on the couch.
You could do that. Ashley could phone in.
Maybe. I've got Natalie might be on the podcast not next week, but the week after. Via Discord. Because I also figured out how to make Discord. I don't know if you remember this, but we weren't able to have it do all 4 microphones so that the other person on the other end of Discord could hear it. I figured out how to fix that. So we actually can essentially have an unlimited number of people on the podcast. So 44 person Minecraft 44 persons are fucking A. I give up. You know what I was trying to say.
44 people on the podcast.
Yeah, we got
there.
Yeah,
I got it.
we figured it out. God, I'm fucking fried.
Yeah, you look tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. It's been a long couple of weeks.
I was tired. What's today? Thursday? No, Wednesday.
Because we're recording
I was tired
the podcast.
Tuesday. Oh, that's right. We do that on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I also put my trash out this morning.
It's also when I get money. I get paid.
I get paid tomorrow.
Oh,
bi-weekly. So
Wednesdays is pays day.
I remember when Wednesdays was pays days for me.
Pays days.
Do you want to talk about trailers?
Sure.
Because you watched trailers?
I did watch those.
You just watched The Penguin in production. I wouldn't call it a trailer. It was just like a little.
I think it said it was a teaser.
It was like a little. We're making it.
Yeah.
It's
so
being made.
Didn't they say they weren't making that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
no,
so
I don't think that was ever. That wasn't. That was just sort
rumor?
of like in a limbo stage for a while, but
okay.
it was never officially like dropped. The animated Batman show that was dropped was picked up by Amazon.
Okay.
So I don't know who's doing it. If it like all the same people are gonna still be involved. Obviously, Kevin Conroy is not gonna be in it because he's dead.
Who?
Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's too bad, I guess. But will Bruce Timm, who did a bunch of the animated series, will he be in it? Will Matt Reeves, the director of the Batman, be involved? We'll see. Will it be any good? Amazon's like 50-50 in terms of
I got some shows I like on
The
there.
Boys.
Man in the High Castle.
Haven't seen it, but
It's good.
sure. Invincible, I don't know if you've seen.
All I've seen is The Boys and The Man in the High Castle.
You should watch Invincible.
There's a movie on Amazon too that I wanted to see. But I can't. Oh, what was that?
Do you want me to open Amazon Prime?
Oh, no, it's a show that came out that's based off of this dude's book. This
Okay.
first one. What the frig was that? I think it's called like Tales from the. No.
Hold on, I'm going to.
I can't. I'm fried.
I'm going to Prime Video. Prime Video.
It's probably not going to pop right up.
It might if it's a
Tales from the Loop. I think that's what it was called.
Tales from the Loop.
Yeah, is that on Amazon?
Tales from the Dark Side. The
Dark Side of the Moon.
Loop Season 1?
Yeah, that must be it.
2020.
Yeah, it's fairly new.
Starring Rebecca Hall, Paul Schneider, Duncan Joyner. Let's see. Inspired by the wondrous paintings of Simon Stalenhag. Stalenhag. I've never seen an A with a little circle over it like that.
He's from
Probably Norway, Sweden.
I mean, he might be from Norway.
Denmark.
Can't remember.
One of those.
Denmark. He's from one of those areas.
One of those.
Yeah, dude, I started listening to this guy. He was a singer for him. Okay. And his name's spelled Villele VOLO, I think is his last name.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
But he just goes by Vivi. And I saw him in an interview and he said what his name was, and it was like not at all like how it was written. It was like Villevagazo or some weird shit like that. And he was like, but some people call me Vivi. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I wonder why. But his new album, very good.
Let's see. Explores the mind-bending adventures of the people who live above the loop. A machine built to unlock and explore the mysteries of the universe, making things previously relegated to science fiction possible. So it's like a Hadron Collider sort of deal, maybe?
Yeah, it's a weird spinny thing.
Okay. What's interesting to me about all sci-fi ever is that like basically every story has been told.
Yeah, They actually teach you this in school, how to take a story that already existed and remake it.
So it's like every time I read a sci-fi description, it's like, that sounds like an episode of SG-1, Stargate, because Stargate ran for 10 seasons. So they did every sci-fi story possible, sometimes multiple times. So, you know, it's like, ooh, there's an alien that's loose on the alien, you know, like, only so much you get. Ooh, there's a big alien that's fighting everybody. The Predator. It's a robot Terminator. Like, you know.
What about Jurassic Park? The Land of the Lost?
Had that been done before? That's called history.
They really brought back dinosaurs?
Yeah, in Sliders. You didn't see that?
No. What, and Sliders?
In Sliders, the television show.
Oh.
Which we should watch because Sliders is pretty dope. It's about a dimension hopping group of people. It's got
This sounds awful.
Oh, it's from the 90s. It's good, but like it's bad. You know what I mean?
Like GoldenEye?
Yeah. Like it's good and you enjoy it, but it's like you think about it for more than 4 seconds, it doesn't make any sense. And the effects are kind of because it was like a mid 90s television show.
Like GoldenEye is like hands down. That's my favorite Bond movie.
I thought No Time to Die was...
It changed because I rewatched GoldenEye.
So I looked up Sliders and I just got pictures of hamburger.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. Man, I like... Do you like Sliders?
I prefer a full hamburger.
Yeah, but you can just continuously shove sliders down your throat.
Yeah, but, you know, full hamburger. It's just more.
The second I see a White Castle, I'm going to stop there because I've never been.
No, I haven't either. They're not up this way.
No,
where's the closest one?
I think it's like New York.
New York? I was just...
We'd have to drive a ways. And you didn't look up White Castle?
I was like 1 a.m, dude.
And you didn't look up White Castle?
I'm not looking that up.
It's probably open 24/7.
I was focused on getting home because at that point we were 14 hours into a 17-hour drive.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah. It was a long day.
It probably would have been even longer because if you had stopped for White Castle, I'm pretty sure you would have had to stop multiple times.
Yeah.
To shit your pants.
It was bad enough. The longest times between stops were 4 hours. That was as long as my car would go.
17 hours?
Yeah, so I pre-planned the route going down and coming back up so that we would always have at least 50 miles left in my tank. All of the gas stations were 24 hours so that I could piss. And it didn't go through New Jersey. So the longest stretches were 4 hours in there. Some of them were only like 2.5 hours. But it was based on miles, not...
Did you see anything cool?
Actually, yes. When we were driving down at like 4 o'clock in the morning, when I was getting to that loopy stage of driving for like 12 hours straight, I was focusing on the road, and in the sky, it was a satellite. It was just a bright dot that went and then suddenly disappeared because it went past.
Was it a satellite?
It was.
Or was it an alien spacecraft?
Well, I mean, maybe. And based on the direction we were going and the time and the way the satellite was moving, I don't think it was a space station, but it was so bright. I don't know what it was.
UFO.
It was I guess. Because it's unidentified. And I couldn't find anywhere to look to see what it was because I was driving. Like I couldn't look it up at the time. And based on the information I had, like the time, the direction I was going, basically what angle in the sky it was, what direction it was moving relative to me, I couldn't figure it out. But
how bright are we talking here? Because I've seen satellites and they are not bright.
Very bright. It was the brightest thing I've ever seen. In terms of
and you just
moving
immediately assumed it was a satellite.
I mean, it was moving exactly like a satellite.
So kind of slowly?
No, pretty quick.
Well, yeah, satellites, I guess they move quick. They're just so far away, it looks like they're slow.
Nope. They were very close, actually.
Very close?
Yeah.
Define very close.
Space is like 60 miles up.
60 miles?
It's not. That's not that far.
Actually, I guess you're right.
The
No,
moon's
that really
a quarter
isn't
of a million miles away.
That's only like 2 Mount Everest.
It's really not that far.
Yeah, that isn't that far.
So
is it?
even like high orbiting satellites, you know.
What about a telescope?
What?
How far away are they?
Some of them vary.
What's the furthest thing we've ever sent out?
Voyager 1.
And like, is that still functioning?
Well, kind of.
So it's still flying out there.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, they'll be flying out there forever. They've gone interstellar.
Unless they smash into something, right?
Well, they probably won't.
Why?
Because they're going through empty space.
There's nothing.
It's space. They've gone outside the solar system. They've gone interstellar.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why they have the gold records on them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
They're not going to find anything.
No.
Can you imagine if something came into like close contact with Earth and it was just like a fucking like the same shit?
The exact like
how would we
somebody
react
else
to
sent
that?
something?
Yeah, like aliens contacted us somehow. I mean,
how would we react?
So okay, so like
we
try
would
to
have
make
a power struggle to see who could get it first. That's how we would react.
All right.
The USA
Country
would
to
go
country.
into big dick mode.
All right. It lands in the U.S.
Okay, so it's landing. It's like it's
It
targeted
comes in
Earth.
and it crash lands into Earth.
Okay,
It lands in Texas.
Texas.
How do
Somebody's
we
gonna
respond?
shoot it.
No. It lands in Portland, Oregon.
Okay. Somebody's gonna smoke weed with it.
And then what? Government comes and takes it away. Do they
Yeah.
tell anyone about it?
I mean, it would depend on how big of a spectacle it was. Like how many people saw it, how many people like saw it on the ground
It's
before
basically
they
like
showed
it's
up.
like a Roswell, New Mexico type situation.
I mean, if it was big, it would be super bright, so a lot of people would see it in the sky. That'd be really hard to cover up. Plus, we'd probably track it incoming, and amateur astronomers could track that, and they could calculate that it was from interstellar space. So we would already know that something big was happening, because it would be the first object from interstellar space that hit Earth in billions of years, probably. So
Right.
no matter what, even if it was just a rock, like that would be a big deal. You know?
What if it lands in Russia?
I still like everybody would know about it.
Yeah.
Because they could track it.
But do you think they'd have like it would be like something that the entire world should be shared with everyone? Or
Should
do you
be,
think people would try to
absolutely.
keep it a secret?
I think people would try to be like, this is ours. You know? Because that is just how things are.
I think they would have like the world's brightest people trying to figure it out.
I think
and
they would
decode
have
it.
their country's brightest people.
No, because they bring everybody from other places from time to time.
Remember what happened in Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
Remember when Russia was like, here's the number you need
but
to do,
That
and
was
then things haven't changed that much.
They got a shit ton of help from other people, though.
They really
went
tried not
quite a
to,
while.
though.
They did, yeah.
They could have solved that problem a lot sooner.
Yeah, that's true.
But, you know, and then that guy from Morbius wouldn't have gotten cancer and then hung himself.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie. I really don't. All I remember from that movie is with him dancing, and that's it.
No,
Everything
Chernobyl.
else.
He gets cancer and he hangs himself in Chernobyl.
I swear to God, you just said Morbius.
Yeah, the guy in Morbius.
Oh, the same actor.
Yeah.
Oh, what the? That was so confusing.
I really
I
don't
was
think
like,
it was.
when did that happen in Morbius?
That was.
And it wouldn't even surprise me if they had like the
Yeah.
Chernobyl thing somehow slipped into Morbius, because I didn't. That movie.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's just a series of stuff.
Yeah. I would agree with that. It's pretty dope, though. Morbius
I liked
2.
it.
Let's see it.
Let's get a sequel in there. Yeah.
Um,
Support Morbius. Buy the Steelbook.
listen.
Is there a Steelbook?
Yeah, there was.
You bought it, right?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
not
It
yet.
was $35,
Oh, I'll get it for you.
and then it came down to like $30, and then it came
And
down to $25, and I was waiting for it to drop below
And
20,
it never did.
and then it just jacked back up to 35.
Probably because everybody was like,
Shit.
like, I'm gonna give this to somebody.
I'm gonna check it right now, actually.
It's like $5.99. from Walmart.
They'll pay you to take it. Morbius Steelbook. $34.95. $34.99.
Ugh.
Yeah,
the prices of Morbius these days. Can you imagine if you went to like
4.3 stars?
Okay, so like Bull Moose.
The thing isn't even cool.
No, that's that. Wow. Like if you go to Bull Moose, you can return CDs and stuff that people don't really purchase anymore, and then they'll give you like a couple store credits on your card. Can you imagine if you brought that stuff in that they're getting for free, and they saw Morbius in there and they just chucked it in the trash and continued to like scan the other items?
No, they just like broke it over their knee.
It's right in the trash.
This has so many 5-star reviews.
I want to... Yeah, and they're all trolling.
It's Morbin time. Morbius is easily the greatest movie of all time.
It is.
This film dramatically made me rethink my entire existence. Why can't I be like Morbius? Not watching this masterpiece in a cinema is the biggest regret that I have. However, it's not too late to be Morbin. 100 out of 10. I watch this movie at least 8 times a day. It's truly a film that has released.
That's beautiful.
My favorite thing about this artifact of perfection is whenever Jared Leto unleashes his iconic catchphrase, it's Morbin time. Another 5-star review. Enjoy this Morbook. This steelbook is the best part of the movie. As steelbooks go, the art is solid and there is in fact discs inside. Maybe it makes you Morb, maybe it doesn't. But in the end, you have a steelbook, and what more can you Morbin ask for? I mean, I have a popcorn bucket and collector cup, like a true Morb head. But since you probably don't, at least get the Morb book.
I want to, like, just get a series of, like, the worst movies ever, and then bring them into Bull Moose. Like, I was in there one time, this guy's giving his DVDs in,
right?
And he's like, oh, that was a good movie. You seen that? Really good movie. Like, just do that, but with the shittiest movies ever. It gets like Freddy Got Fingered, and you're like, that is comedy gold, let me tell you.
I was gonna say, like, fucking Supergirl 1989.
Wonder Woman. That was a good one. You see that?
We should watch Supergirl.
Is it bad?
Oh, yeah.
I'd watch it then. Like, how bad?
Hold on,
Wonder Woman, or worse than Wonder Woman? Oh, I'm surprised I haven't heard of it.
There's a reason you haven't heard of it. The DC is desperately trying to bury it.
Wait, is this new?
No, 1989.
No, 1984.
Nope. 1989. Let me see if I can get a plot synopsis here. 19.
Is there a steelbook?
It is 1984. I was wrong.
Is that why they call Wonder Woman
I
that?
don't know.
Is there a connection here?
Maybe we just did some... Did we just, like, break news?
I think this is breaking news.
Should we call CNN?
Yeah. We think Wonder Woman might have been inspired by... What's her name?
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Do you want me to read the plot? It's really long. This is Wikipedia.
Just sum it up.
Kara Zor-El, cousin of Kal-El and Jor-El's niece, lives in Argo City, an isolated Kryptonian community that survived the planet's destruction by being transported into a pocket of trans-dimensional space. Following me?
No. Continue.
The survival zone. A man named Zoltar.
Oh my god. Why do they give them those names? I hate that.
It's space.
Yeah, but it's just like, you could name them something like not like that dumb.
Dave.
That's so like cliche.
Zoltar. Hey, that's the name of the magic thing from Big.
Zoltar.
Zoltar.
So how many movies are inspired by this, if it's that bad?
I don't know, probably a lot. I think every good movie is inspired by this because they looked at what this movie did and then said, we're not going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. And see a unique and immensely powerful item known as the Omegahedron. Blah, 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 blah. It powers the entire city. However, a mishap leads to the Omegahedron being rocketed into space. I believe the incident is he lets Supergirl hold it, and then she, like, accidentally kicks it out a window. That's the horrible thing that happens.
Now, is this a comic or is this purely just a movie?
This is a movie. Well, I mean, Supergirl is a comic, but I don't think it was. I don't think anybody who made this movie has ever seen a comic book.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah, and which blah 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 blah. Kara follows it to Earth, undergoing a transformation into Supergirl in the process to recover it and save the city. So what they don't say is that in order to get to Earth, she gets in a spaceship and then she flies out of a lake. So
You
she
can just stop reading right now. I'll probably watch this movie.
she doesn't take a spaceship
She flies.
to Earth. She gets in a spaceship, leaves the city in this pocket dimension, and then they cut to her flying out of a lake in her Supergirl costume.
I want to watch this.
It's great. She fights a witch
On Earth.
and a dragon.
On Earth.
Uh-huh.
And they're just there. They're just there.
The dragon's invisible at the beginning. And she pretends to be like a schoolgirl.
How old is she?
Unclear.
The actress. How old is this actress?
I don't know.
At the time, how old was she?
Let me take
When you
a look
say
here.
schoolgirl, you mean like college? Or is this
I
like
think she's supposed to be in like grade school.
if she's like in her 30s when she's playing this?
No, she's not super old. She looks
Hey,
like
that's not super old.
like 19. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I mean, for like playing someone who's like 14.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
Okay, I thought you meant real life, and I was like,
So
bitch.
she's 59 years old now. So what would that be?
yeah, she would have been in her 20s.
So yeah, she's playing like a 17-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Tobey
it
Maguire
works.
was playing like a 16-year-old, and he
Yeah.
was like 30.
Yeah, he was. I looked it up. He was like 29 in that movie. So he would have been like mid to almost like late 30s by the end of it, right?
Yeah.
When did the last one come out?
2007.
I
So it's
think
5 years later. So even like 34, 35.
Yeah,
So that's
but they
great.
were all out of school at that point.
Also,
Well, how old is what's his face?
Tom Holland?
Isn't he like 28?
No, he's like 26?
26.
25. He's only a couple years older than me, I think.
I think he's like 26.
Tom Holland.
27.
What if he was 14?
40.
Why the fuck doesn't it just give me his age? He's 26.
26.
June 1st. His birthday's coming up. What should we do to celebrate?
Tom Holland's birthday? Let's make him a cake.
Watch all the Spider-Man movies he's not in.
Let's make him a Spider-Man cake.
Oh, here's him shirtless playing basketball. That's cool. He's holding the basketball just in front of his face.
So you can't tell it's him.
It's like half his face. So yeah, she fights a dragon in this movie.
An invisible dragon.
The budget was $35 million. Do you want to know what it made at the box office?
Let me guess. Now this was in theaters.
Mm-hmm. This was a big deal. This came out right after Superman 3, but before Superman 4. This is set in the Chris Reeve Superman universe. Chris Reeve does not appear in the film.
35 million. I'm gonna go with. Is it less than $1 million?
No, it's more than that.
5 million.
It's slightly more than that.
Did it actually profit?
No.
Okay. 20 million.
14.3.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's a now they call that a flop, right?
Yeah, I believe they call that a fuck up.
Now the director of this, can you click his name and see if he's done anything else, or was he just canned on the spot?
Produced by, screenplay, directed by that. Oh, I recognize part of that name.
So this did not destroy his career. Is this the last movie on there that he's ever done? Okay.
Yeah, he actually made
A comeback.
well, in 1978, so this is before that movie, he made Jaws 2.
That's not
Which is
that's
an okay
not a bad
movie. It's an okay movie.
I mean, they should have
It's
never
just
made
Jaws
a Jaws
1.
sequel.
It's just Jaws 1 again. But he executes it this time, I believe.
Yeah.
But after this, the next movie he made in 1985, Santa Claus the movie. Now you may be thinking, is this the Tim Allen Santa Claus?
I was about, but it's not because that was 90s, right?
It is not the Tim Allen Santa Claus. Ooh, that movie also did not make very much money.
And then
Let's see. After that, it was just like weird French stuff, I think.
he had to go to France.
Le Vengeance de Blonde.
So he was making major motion pictures.
It's a French comedy film.
Yeah, and then they were like, "You're done." And then he went to France and made art movies.
Hercule and Sherlock. That looks like a movie about dogs. Probably named Hercules and Sherlock.
Like Milo and Otis.
Yeah, something along those lines.
You see that video where it's like they were abused?
Oh, well, yeah, they had to like break the cat's paws to get it to limp or something.
And that shit's true.
I don't know. That's just what I heard.
That's fucked up. It's
I would
probably
agree with
not.
that. Do you want to look it up?
Sure, Milo and Otis.
Milo. Didn't they kill like 19 cats throwing them off waterfalls or something?
This sounds like there's no way everybody working on that movie would be down. You know what I mean?
In 1986.
Yeah, but you can friggin' train an animal to do any of this stuff in that. You can train a cat to pretend out a limp.
Milo and Otis animal deaths. They ain't got time to train. Oh. According to a 1990 Australian newspaper report, more than 20 kittens were killed during its production. And one cat's paw was intentionally broken to make it look unsteady when walking. What is the source of this, though?
Yeah. Cite your sources.
No, that doesn't give me a source. That just continues the paragraph. The animal abuse rumors. This is from wildopenpets.com. Oh, there's a picture of them.
Can I see it? Aww.
No, there they are.
They're so cute.
Yeah, just imagine 19 others dying. How would you even... I'm not even going to ask that question.
When did this movie come out?
1986.
No, I meant where?
Where?
Is this an American film?
I think so.
Well, they had animal rights back then, right? Probably not so much.
Let's see.
I mean, I know we've already talked about this, but they kill a snake in Friday the 13th, so... Although that's so different than a kitten, though. You think people would be a little bit more...
During...
concerned.
Fuck. It was some Western, like a John Wayne Western movie in the 50s, maybe. There's a scene where they shoot chickens with their guns to show, like, the guns work. Obviously, you don't want to use your real guns on set. So what they did was they put explosives in the chickens and blew them up.
Well,
for reference, Superman the movie.
That's just sick.
Yeah.
Because there's so many ways around that.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally have a real chicken and then cut to the fake one.
Yep.
Like you can make a super realistic looking chicken even back then. You could have used real feathers. You could have
just found a dead chicken.
Yeah.
And like propped it up with a wire.
Yeah, that's true.
Chickens kind of all look the same. Especially when they're in the middle of exploding.
You literally could have gone to...
Just go to a butcher, show up early.
Have it, like, its neck broken like you would for food or whatever.
Don't even have its neck broken. Like, have one that died of natural causes, because you can't kill it for the film. Theoretically.
Yeah.
But, for reference, versus Supergirl, Superman the movie cost $55 million and made $300.5 million. So, there's that. Anyway, back to animal death. After the first film, there were many allegations. While there were many reports of alleged animal death, there were a couple significant rumors. Controversial scenes. Now it's worth making clear that all these reports of alleged mistreatment, and none of them are actually substantiated. As tried to investigate these allegations, nothing was ever proven. And even according to the pop culture website AV Club, the film's end credits don't use the standard American Humane Association disclaimer, but instead a more vague. The animals used were filmed under strict supervision with the utmost care for their safety and well-being. So when you say that even back then they had animal rights, it sounds like maybe they didn't. How do you say something without saying anything? You say this statement. What the fuck does that mean? They were supervised.
They were supervised, man.
We gave the guy the hammer. We didn't tell him what to do with it.
We supervised. I was very violent, but we were supervising
We
it.
gave the cat a Benadryl, put him to sleep before we smashed his paw.
Yeah, come on. We're not monsters here.
So, allegedly, they killed 20 cats and crushed a cat's paw. So, you know. I haven't actually seen this movie, I don't think. Would you say it's good?
Milo Notice?
Yeah.
It was like one of my favorites when I was a kid.
So you'd say it's worth it to kill those poor defenseless animals and crush that cat's paw?
No, I think if that were true, you wouldn't want to watch this movie.
How come they didn't kill any dogs?
The dog probably did what it was supposed to do.
Oh, the cat was a prima donna. Wouldn't limp on commands.
A kitten? Yeah, a kitten would be very hard to train.
Yeah, the rule is you don't work with children and you don't work with animals, so when you combine the two, it usually doesn't go well.
I don't think there's any kids in there.
No, but I'm saying it's a kitten. It's like a child animal, so it's like worst of both worlds.
Sure, a child animal.
Ooh, Black Adam popcorn bucket. Size of 84 ounce. $32 on eBay. Do you want to get it?
Is it like a paper, how is that a popcorn bucket?
I think it might be a soda thing, but they mislabeled it. Oh, no. It is popcorn. It comes out as bag.
That's actually pretty cool. I'd add that to cart.
Ooh, it comes in his face.
That looks just like The Rock.
It is The Rock.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. I didn't know if you knew.
Of course I know. I drink his energy drink.
I didn't know.
Zoa. He was on the can for a while as Black Adam.
Dwayne. That movie's bad. You should watch that movie. What else are we gonna talk about? Any more trailers that you watched? Did you watch the Indiana Jones trailer?
Yeah, that's how I was gonna get brought back into. It looks more like a movie than the previous trailer.
Yep.
But I'm not. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go see it, but I just think like the whole time traveling thing,
right,
is just kind of like overplayed at this point.
Now, it's not the most ridiculous thing he's done.
If you're including Crystal Skull,
I would say even finding the cup of Christ that grants you immortality might be on the same level as time travel in terms of ridiculousness.
That's the thing, is like he drank from that.
Yeah, but he crossed the seal.
Oh, if he stays in there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why the knight had to stay.
Right, okay.
That's how they got around that. Do you think they'll talk about how Sean Connery's dead?
No, why?
Because this is dad.
Oh, like going back in time?
I don't know. Just be like, yeah, my dad died.
He doesn't get brought up at all in Crystal Skull.
Yeah, but a lot of things will get brought up in that movie, like plot and common sense.
Talking about the aliens.
Facts.
So I don't know.
Do you think
really good,
Shia LaBeouf's gonna make a cameo?
No. No, he's out.
Do you wish that they had made him the next Indiana Jones?
No. I just want to know
would you watch that movie if they had?
If it was good.
It wouldn't be.
Yeah, I just want to know if are they just ignoring like Crystal Skull?
I think the rumor is that Mutt, Shia LaBeouf's character, in case you forgot his name, will be mentioned but not appear. So it looks like they probably won't be sweeping it entirely under the rug, but they're probably not going to talk about it too much.
To Marion.
Yeah.
I didn't see her at all in the trailer.
Is she in the cast?
I don't even know if she's in the movie.
Dial of Destiny. Man, he is old.
Who?
Harrison Ford.
What's he, like 70 something?
I just saw the poster and he just looks fucking old.
Yeah, I forgot what the other trailer was you sent me.
Oh,
hold on. Let me watch this quietly. Is she in it or not?
I'm looking at IMDb. I get distracted by how old Harrison Ford looks.
How old is he?
He's like 80 something, right? She's not in the top cast.
Right, I remember what this was.
What was it?
Oh, it was
the
the other
Marvels.
thing you sent me.
The Marvel.
The
thing?
Marvel? I thought it was a Star Wars thing.
Oh yeah, I did send you a Star Wars thing.
I didn't get any Marvel thing.
No, there was a Marvel trailer that came out. Born July 13th, 1942. So he's 80? Turning 81? Right.
That's a little old for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good-looking guy for 80.
Is the only...
He was born in Chicago.
Is anybody else playing him? Like a younger
a
Indiana
body,
Jones?
like a body double, or like just
like is there
different...
anybody else like a younger Indiana Jones on there? Or is it just him?
I'm not seeing anybody labeled as such. There's a couple of people who are just called actor, so I don't know what that means. But, I guess we'll see. I think that the chances of it being okay, pretty good. I think the chances of it being like really good are pretty slim.
It's gonna be watchable.
We all thought that about A Crystal Skull too, and that movie's really bad.
I like that movie.
You would.
I saw it in theaters with my Grammy.
I saw it in theaters with my dad.
Yeah, and you didn't even like it then?
No.
You were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I liked every movie when I was a kid.
I didn't.
Except the only movie
I didn't like Tim Burton's Batman when I was a kid.
I loved that movie. Still like that movie.
It's like, this sucks.
All right, and the other one was
Batman Begins.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka?
I couldn't figure out how to say her name.
I think they say it in the trailer.
I didn't know what was going on in the trailer.
It's Ahsoka. You don't know Ahsoka Tano?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Do you?
Yeah, she's the one with the pigtails.
I guess that's one way of putting it.
Or is that a hat, or is that her
No, that's her
skin?
head.
What is that?
Nobody really knows. Do you want me to look up? She's not a Twi'lek. That's the green one. Ahsoka.
So what is this, a Clone Wars thing?
No, this is she's been in The Mandalorian. So she is, what is she? She's a Togruta. Ahsoka Tano. I fucking nailed her last name, dude. So smart. Dimensions. This is the weirdest way of describing somebody's height I've ever seen. What a bunch of fucking nerds. StarWars.com. So she's 1.7 meters. I don't know what that is in real measurement. It's like a little under 6 feet, probably. Like 5 foot.
I just want to know what's hanging on the back of her head. Is it cancer?
I don't think it's cancer because they all have them.
They all have cancer? That's
No.
awful.
I mean, they might. Okay, hold on. Let me look up this. What is on the back of Ahsoka's head? That's where Silka beads come in. No. Ahsoka's headdress
Oh, so it is a headdress.
is a mark of great prowess. The triangular piece, no, that's not what we're looking for. That's just like a thing she wears on top of it.
You're not going to get any answers off that.
What are Ahsoka's head tails made of?
Okay, yeah, what is it?
I don't care about Baby Yoda. Blah, 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 blah. A bunch of stuff I don't care about. Yada, yada, yada. It does, I think whether or not I pose a vulnerability to her. That doesn't. I don't.
Let's just say they're filled with jelly and move on.
It doesn't actually answer the fucking question.
It's not. There's no answer to it.
I told you, nobody knows.
Yeah.
These
It's
are
like-
sensory organs.
Oh, they are? So
I mean,
somebody
they used to
knows.
sense movement, so they're like antenna.
Okay.
She's like an ant. Yeah, you don't watch The Mandalorian because you don't have Disney Plus.
I think
Right?
I do.
You have Disney Plus, you should watch The Mandalorian.
I watched like a couple
Oh
episodes.
yeah,
of
you
it.
did, and you didn't
I
like it for
didn't
some
like
reason
it.
because you're crazy.
No, because it was like a western.
Yeah.
I don't like westerns.
Well, this might not be like a western, and you can watch it because it's good.
Aren't there like a bunch of these coming out? Like
Yeah.
one where it's like some Sith woman.
Nope.
Then what was that?
I mean, that's just that show.
What show is that?
Ahsoka.
Oh, that was an ad for that show?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So you got the
one
Mandalorian.
where she's like, Lord Vader told me to go after such and such.
That might have been Obi-Wan.
Oh, yeah, no, that was Obi-Wan. Yeah.
So you got the Mandalorian. Good. Boba Fett bad. Obi-Wan bad.
Obi-Wan's bad.
Yeah. It's got Flea in it from the what's he in?
Flea?
Flea? What's he in? What band is he in?
Flea?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Flea. What is the Red Hot Chili Pepper?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, that sounds right.
It's got him in it.
I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, you're gonna love him in fucking Obi-Wan. Takes him and like 3 other dudes chasing a 8-year-old Princess Leia through the woods. It takes him like 10 minutes to catch her.
It's Princess Leia.
Yeah, she's not running that fast. They just like stumble into trees.
Maybe they've never been in the forest.
I'll send you the clip tomorrow or tonight.
Send it to me tonight.
It's bad. It's a bad show. There's like just random parkour for no reason. You'd probably love it.
It's Disney. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but The Mandalorian doesn't have well, Boba Fett had
Disney
some shit. But
Disney's Star Wars has not really been that great.
The Mandalorian was really good and continues to be pretty good.
Does it have Bill Burr in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I remember that.
Yeah. It's a good show.
I think they still get the Disney Plus. I mean, it's not really mine, so I would never use it. Only thing I go on is like Netflix or Hulu.
Pornhub.
And Pornhub.
You get that premium account?
Premium. There's a premium Pornhub account?
Yeah.
Why would you pay for that?
Uh-huh.
I'm not that creepy. Like, did you buy that?
No, they had a free week once for something.
What does that get you?
So I'll tell you.
Like webcam shit?
No. It's all these videos.
They send you a poster and a little coffee mug?
No. I'm sure you can't buy that.
Pornhub coffee mug?
It's so funny because
I want to see if that's the thing.
I was doing compare and contrast because they have like the free version of the videos, but the paid ones are like an hour and a half long. It's like when you would go buy a porno.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So you get like the 20-minute version where it's just like the sex, or you can spend however much it is a month
and watch the
and
whole
watch
thing
the
like
entire thing. And there's like plot and there's direction and stuff, and there's like creepy music when stuff happens. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to sit through an entire. I don't know who does that.
I don't either. I don't know why they make it so long.
How could you sit through a full-length movie? Like,
do you have to have a SAG card to work on porn?
What?
A SAG card?
What the hell is that?
Screen Actors Guild?
No,
you have to have them if you speak in a movie. They make you become part of the Screen Actors Guild.
It's just like a complete like different thing.
Do you need a SAG card in porn?
Anyway, so I'm not gonna click on this because I'm on my phone and I don't know how to delete my history still.
I keep telling you how to do it.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot.
Do you want me to show you?
No.
Do porn stars have to be part of the Screen Actors Guild? If so, we'll point to that to get their SAG card. This is from 9 years ago on Reddit. No comments yet.
I don't think it doesn't really like, what if it's like amateur, you know? It's like you don't really.
Porn actress accuses Screen Actors Guild of discrimination. Adult Performance Artists Guild. So do they have their own thing?
Yeah, like they do like the adult film awards and stuff. They have their own award shows.
I knew that because it happens at the same time as CES. And people, all the nerds who go to the computer thing would just end up in the porn. It's like in the same building.
Yeah, so anyway, if you go on...
How do we get into this?
There's a www.pornhubimperial.com.
Okay.
So I guess they have a whole bunch of
I don't want to look that up either.
things you can purchase. Can you imagine just wearing a shirt that says Pornhub on it?
There are 1,100 members. How do we get into this?
What are you trying to do?
I want to get into the Adult Performing Artists Guild.
No, you don't.
I know I do. I want to get a card.
It's going to be like Ron Jeremy and whoever else. Stormy Daniels.
How do I get in? Members entries feed. Whoa. I'm in.
Is that a freaking application?
I don't know. I'm just like in the source code. Can I edit stuff?
I used to work with a guy, and he like...
What am I looking at? Banking update? Appointment? I feel like I don't need to be in here.
Yeah, you should probably leave. You're probably going to get a virus on that computer.
Account recovery. Help to get Hustler's account back. New business. This is wild. What's at the end? I'm a hacker. /RSS. Huh. Why would it show me that?
So I can download.
What is going on? Join APAG. Here we go. Don't worry, we're almost there. How do I get in? Membership includes the following: organization. Okay. Stage name. Yeah, let's just go with my regular name.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm doing it. I'm going in. To go way back from my birthday.
Dr. Longharden style.
No, I'm gonna... No, I don't want to be in 99. Don't want to be in April either. I want to be in my birth month. Which city or state do you reside in? Augusta, Maine. I should probably put the comma in there so they know what I'm talking about, huh? Maine, comma, USA.
Yeah. You're not actually going to send this.
Identifying gender, male. Twitter. Fuck, what's my Twitter? I'm absolutely doing this. I'm filling this out live on air.
You're going to have your identity stolen.
It's fine. They can have it. What's my Twitter? JM Tyner. JM Tyner. When did we start the podcast?
Leave the podcast out of this.
Well, this is when I started performing.
I don't remember. I don't like this.
When did you start performing? Yes, I am active. Let's say 2020. I think that it was like around then. Right? Because it was before it was 2021, so. How many scenes have you appeared in? How many episodes are we on?
Dude.
I'm going to say...
What even is this? What are you
60.
filling out right now?
I'm filling out my adult whatever thing.
Like your bio?
About 60.
What is this
it's the
on?
application.
No. Denied.
List a few titles or post any links to verify status of a performer. All
this
right.
is where I'm out, because I'm going to be in this, and I don't want to be in this.
Hold on.
No.
How do
Don't
I...
fucking put anything from this to these people.
Why? It's a legitimate organization. They've been around for 89 years.
You're going to waste somebody's time.
They've got nothing going on. All right. YouTube.com/@JJTI. And that'll bring them to the YouTube channel. What genre of XXX do you mostly perform in? What do you think?
Nothing.
Straight, gay, trans, fetish, bondage. Prefer not to
If
say.
anything, it would be like a fetish if you get
Do
off
you
on
want me to put
podcasts.
fetish?
No, I don't want you to fill this out, period. I don't like this.
Fetish. Would you like to volunteer for union committees? Not at this time, but contact me in the future. We might be open to it later. What changes would you like to see happen in the industry?
More BDSM, I don't know.
I'm gonna say more audio porn, please. For when I drive. So that,
Can you imagine?
thank you for requesting me come over.
Hey, I got this new audio tape. You want to listen to it? Yeah. Got a package here. Oh, my dildos must have arrived.
All right. I want to make sure that I got the email here. I haven't got anything yet. They're probably busy. So that's cool. You will be contacted soon by a representative of the guild as we finalize your membership. Thank you for joining the team as we work together to make the industry a better environment for performers. Do you think I'm actually gonna get an email?
I have no idea.
Do you think they're gonna click on the link? What if we get a subscriber in like 3 days? So after that, do you want to go get your food here? 7:30.
Yeah.
All right. Wake up the mouse. Go to the thing. Go here. Boom. Bye, everybody.
I think if anything, you're just gonna piss somebody off.
Yeah, that's fine.